Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Conversation with Stevie. Super excited today. This is the place where we uncover the why of what people do. And I am Dr. Stevie. I really help you to make money online using your knowledge and expertise. And I do that because I know that the people I connect with are super smart geniuses in all kinds of areas. And child, it's time to make some money. So today we have the awesome and amazing Dayna Marie. I love her, y'all. Like, this is my real life friend. So I get excited about this conversation. Hello, darling. How are you?
I am wonderful, Dr. Stevie, and your girl loves you back so much. Goodness gracious. Such an inspiration to so many.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Right back at you. And so I know we know each other, but I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody here.
Yeah, for me, the introduction is really short and sweet, right? So my name is Dayna Marie. They call me the Credit Fix Chic. I do all things related to personal business credit and creative funding, coaching women as they, go through their entrepreneurial journey. So I just love being able to empower women to not just be able to leverage their money, but other people's money, girl. There's so much out there that we leave on the table. And oftentimes as entrepreneurs, we don't know what we don't know. So I like to bridge the gap so that you are definitely leveraging the things that are out there at your fingertips.
Girl, yes. There's so much that we don't know about the money. That is so true. And so I love that you help us to fix things and so we can go on smooth sailing. That's so important. And one of the things I want to talk to you about today is how have people been navigating the rough waters financially out here in COVID? Like, what should we be thinking about differently than we were pre-COVID?
Yeah, that is a great question, Dr. Stevie. First things first, for me, I always ask people to just really take a true assessment of where it is that you are personally with your finances, and then let's project where it is that you want to be. We know that this is challenging times, but guess what? This is not the first challenging time that we've gone through. And my friends, this is not going to be the last. So if you don't want to get caught off guard and you want to be more proactive, I like to say, than reactive, assess where it is that you are in your personal finances. You want to make sure that you're doing quarterly reviews. Make sure you're sitting down every other day or so and just kind of assessing what's going on in your bank account. You have those little fees that we don't even realize sometimes that are coming out. And this is, another thing. We are always like paying memberships for things that we may not be using. Like maybe you don't use your TV right now because you're focusing on business. So why are you paying for those things that are residual and you're not bringing in like a residual income? So I would say the first thing, especially in any trying time, just assess where you are. Assess every aspect of your financial picture. You may have money that people don't even realize sitting out there that you may have forgotten about, or maybe your auntie or your grandma or your pop left you some money and you didn't even know that it was sitting out in the treasury. It's time to take a full assessment. And I like to do that with clients every quarter because things change.
I just had to let that breathe, like D-Nice said. Because things change. If that is not the truth, we have had so much change in the last 2 years. Basically, it's about to be 2 years, believe it or not, that we would have been in this COVID situation. But you're right. Things happen in the world all the time. It's not the first time. It's not the last time. And it's all about navigation of and being prepared, like literally prepared. Because if you're prepared, then you're able to go and do and not be worrying. And what are some ways that people can build quick income?
Oh, Dr. Stevie, now you are the queen of, making sure that we have access to several ways to do that. But, if I can lend some advice here or maybe make some recommendations, if you're not the one who is tech savvy, think about what's right in your home. We have opportunities today to really post up on so many platforms, things that we can, resell. Your trash, it may not be so much trash, is someone else's treasure, okay? And for you, you may be thinking, oh, nobody's going to want that. Guess what? People want it. And that's one way, that I would say quick cash, if you wanted to, get your hands on, and I don't mean quick cash in a way like, desperate. What I mean is I need to rebuild my savings. I need to get rid of some things. It's time for me to assess where I am so that I can go ahead and go to the next level. Take a look around at what's in your environment, right in your house, right? That's number one. The second thing that I would say is leverage your skills. So many of us think we are, one-paced. And what I mean by that is if you are still, grinding in your 9 to 5, guess what? They're paying you for a skill, but so will others, okay? You can do some freelancing with the knowledge and experiences that you already have. That is another way to kind of get quick cash. See what's going. The one thing that I will say came out of this situation that we in. I like to label things in a specific way, right? Because this is a situation, okay? One thing that came out of this situation, we understood we had to be nimble and we had to be really aware, okay? And if you take full awareness of where it is that you are, listen, my brothers and sisters, you have some skills that you may not even realize. Other people want to know, well, how did you get there, right? You can leverage that, package it in such a simple way, and go ahead and offer it to people, and people are going to pay you for that information. That is another quick way that you can, add some income coming into your household. Get everyone in your family involved. There's so many options today for us to have a side hustle, additional income, leveraging new skills, learning new skills right from the comfort of our home that we can then later on package and resell. So those would, if I had to take one like kind of really tangible right now kind of thing, take a look at what you got going on at home. And then the second one would be leverage your knowledge and your skills. Package it in a way that other people are going to. Remember, you're already 5 steps ahead of where someone else wants to be. So that knowledge you have, package it up and offer it.
Love that, love that, love that. Yes and amen. Thank you so much for your compliment. Yes. I love helping people learn how to earn money, and I'm learning even more. And I know that, as six-figure earners, it's almost like we had to relearn.
Right.
What got you to 6 figures did not get you beyond. So I would love for you to talk a little bit about that mindset.
Oh, and mindset is the key, okay? I mean, let me just start with this. When we are going through situations like this, it is so important that we protect our ear gates and monitor our mindsets, okay? And I say that for several reasons. Remember, everything that we begin to absorb becomes, it takes residence in your psyche, right? So you want to really be conscious of what's happening with your subconscious mind. So your mindset, Dr. Stevie, you hit it. That's the first key, right? So when we think about that, we want to think about, how are we feeding our minds positive things on a consistent and daily basis? Do you have a vision board? Do you have quotes that really get you moving and motivated, right? Do you have something right in the thing that you constantly look at? Our mobile devices, our smartphones. I have a mentor. She says, make your smartphone smart. It should be speaking back to you exactly what you want to put out into the universe. Is that on your screensaver, right? And then surrounding yourself in a circle, right, and a network that is also feeding your future and not where you are. Understand, we all have a story, right? And the wonderful thing about us all having a story, it has a challenge. You may have not yet gotten through the triumph, but what I can guarantee you is that someone else has a similar story and they've been triumphant. So you've got to surround yourself in a network or several networks that's going to continue to feed and foster your mindset with positive things. My mom used to have the saying, when you look good, you feel good. When you feel good, you do good. When you do good, you help good. When you help good, you receive good, right? So if you think about it in that kind of pathway, and I'm not, listen, I will be transparent with you. Every day is not going to be butterflies, sunshine, and rainbows. Okay? But that is why you have the tools and the resources. So even if you have a down moment, you don't have a down lifetime. You're not stuck in that for too long. You've surrounded yourself and cocooned yourself in a network that's going to say, no, come on, girl. Come on, bro, get up. Whether that's a human being or a saying that you've got to repeat an affirmation to yourself every single day, you're manifesting everything that you want in your life. So we have to take a healthy inventory of what it is we're manifesting, whether that's your money, your relationships, your love life, getting into those networks with the people that have those mindsets where you want to be. So everything is going to start with your mind. And you've got to make sure that you're protecting what is being fed to your mind. You have to do that consciously, because the subconscious mind is something that we all got to work on consistently and constantly, right? So I love that question, Dr. Stevie, because it really brings you back centered. Once you start working on your mindset, it will bring you back centered to all of the other things that you want to have happen in your life. And I think through any trying time, when you feel that, hey, this challenge is heavy, right? Because understand, just because globally something has happened economically, we have to understand that people have economic situations in their homes every day, even before this situation. So you feeding your mindset is so important, and it's so valuable into shaping who it is that you want to become emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, and everything else.
Wow, yes. I have two quick questions for you. Our time is winding down, girl.
Yes.
But the question I have for you, and I have to ask it to you because you're a financial person, but I have often heard that when you are in a state of panic, like people are panicking about money, or I got to make this bill, got to do this, that they can repel money. Have you heard that, and what do you think about that?
I have absolutely heard that, and it's absolutely true. You know, when you are in a state of panic, it delivers anxiety, and so oftentimes in anxiety you don't have clarity, and it is a true statement. If I can just lend any recommendation, it would just to be get in a centered place where you can calm your thoughts. And if you are one who is thinking longevity, don't think about what's happening in the right now. I know we have bills in the right now. We're always going to have bills in the right now. And we also always have resources to solve those things. So don't be desperate, I guess would be my answer. Just really get centered and seek positive help. It's okay to ask for assistance. Hey, let's not be too prideful. That's what it's there for.
Amen. The final question I want to ask you is one that I ask everyone who comes by and has a conversation with me. It's a fill-in-the-blank question, and it literally is, Dr. Stevie, we can't leave this conversation today without everyone knowing, and then fill in the blank.
Dr. Stevie, we can't leave this conversation today without everyone knowing that whatever your financial picture is today, you have the power to take it to the next level. You have the power within you to take it to the next level. And I am a true living testament to that, as so many people are. It is so vital and important that we understand and we continue to deliver that message. And Dr. Stevie, you are one who does it in an amazing way. And it's always an honor, to partner with you and to collaborate. And I thank you.
Thank you so, so, so much. Of course, we have to get your contact information, so please do go ahead and give it to us.
Yes, you all can follow me on Instagram at I am Dayna Marie, and Dayna is spelled Dayna. If you can't find that, listen, just do hashtag the Credit Fix Chic without the K. You will find me there. You can find me on Clubhouse at Dayna Marie. You can also find me on Facebook at Dayna Marie. I also take consultations just to help people to navigate where they're going to the next level. So you do have a premium consultation, which you can just text consult me to 848-466-0770. That's how you can reach me.
Perfect. Y'all definitely reach out to Miss Dayna Marie. Y'all would love just being in the space of her. She is amazing. And I think you should definitely reach out to her on all those platforms. She gave you different ones, and she's one of the people I would say definitely connect with everywhere, because this thing, like, I can tell you how to make money all day long, but even myself, we're still navigating the waters of keeping it and using it properly. So that's the key thing. Again, this has been The Conversation with Stevie. I am Dr. Stevie Aisha Mills. And you can find me by knowing how to spell my first name, Stevii, so that you can go to workwithstevie.com. Again, workwithstevie.com. I always end everything I do literally the same way, and that's saying make it a great day, don't have a great day. Make it a great day. Why? Because you. And, yes, all of y'all listening to The Conversation with Stevie, too, have the power to do so. Bye for now.